Welcome back to Family Gamer TV. Now, we've been playing through Playworld Superheroes. This is our part 3. If you've not seen the first 2 parts of our Let's Play series on this brand new superhero adventure, then do go back and check those out. But we're really excited to bring you some more of this. And in particular, I'm really keen to come and see if I can go and try out the Jetpack levels, because we're just at the stage I'm unlocking that. When we finished our last Let's Play. Now, it's a game that comes from the people who made Wipeout, MotorStorm, Blur. Some of the developers from the studios behind those games have come together to create Starship and create an experience that's for kids and teens, but has that real high-end production, as you can see. Here comes our character. I hope you're impressed with my superhero outfit. Every part of this I've created myself, and there's our clubhouse. You can see our logo fluttering overhead. So here we go. We've got this item to pick up in the world. You simply tap on the screen to move around. Now, I know lots of you have been asking, when can you get your hands on the game, because you've been watching us play it. We've heard today it sounds like it's going to be January 29th when the game is out. I think that's a global release, so you really don't have to wait very long to play the game. Now, let's just do a bit of exploring. I want to try and find the big, long, is it toilet roll or the cardboard tube that just appeared? Oh, there it is down there in the corner. If I tap on it. Now, I think this is going to be an item that will help me upgrade my suit. There you go. So that's on the jet boot, ready to craft. If we go to the crafting, that'll take us straight into the playhouse, the treehouse, and we can use 2 fingers to tap to circle left and right. First of all, we need to line up where this cardboard tube is. There you go. Now that means that we can now customize what is our jet boot. I want to have a little hole in here so I can see my leg through it. And I'm going to carry on my theme, my sort of rainbow theme, that's now becoming relatively famous across the internet. Everyone's talking about Family Gamer TV's Rainbow Hero. Well, perhaps they're not. In my imagination they are. And that's what I like about this game. It really gives you a chance to bring your imagination to bear on the experience. And you have this lovely moment where you switch from the imagined play world to, there you go, like this, into superhero world. Whoops! Whoa! I think we need a bit of practice with our jet boots. What's this? So he's saying he's got 1. I need to get the other, do I? Yeah, I imagine you do need 2 jet boots if you're going to fly around. Here we are. You're going to need another jet boot. Will they give us that? Or do we have to unlock it? Oh, I want to go and play those jetpack levels. Maybe I need to do some more playing before I can do that. So what have we got? Left jet boot. Is that the one that's locked? Yes, I've got the right one, but the left one is locked. It says 550. So it looks like I need some more gems. Now, what I want to know is, there was some recycling to do here, wasn't there? Where was that? Yeah, if I do some recycling in this bit of the... Come here, come back. If I do some recycling with this, throw them into the right areas. We going? Whoops. This is kind of tricky, this bit. Get it? Yes. Clock's going down. Now, is this going to give me stars? Whoops, blue, 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 blue. Oh, I hit the front. Whoa. Just 6. Not that many. Although I didn't get them in. I think I could have got some better points and more gems potentially if I'd got them in. Let's go over here, see if potentially we can complete level 3. And I'm going to need to get up to, what was it, 500? Was it 550? So we need a good chunk of gems. There's no way about it. We're going to need to go back and do some more battling. Here's the flight deck with our logo on it. And nicely the logo spinning around while it loads. Now, I've been enjoying this game. I do lots of Let's Plays, but this is one I've been really keen to find time to come back to and spend more time playing. Here we are coming into the world, and we're going to arrive. The way our outfit and all the way that looks, that's all been designed by my colouring and my crafting in the play treehouse zone. But now we need to really bring it to the enemies and do something in this battle imagination area, which is, to my eye, looks a lot like Disney Infinity. The sort of the style of the enemies, the sort of the Marvel superhero sort of feel to things. So here we are on level 3, taking on some grunts. Now I know that this is not that uncommon a sort of type of game to be on offer for this market. Throw that back. But the production value of it is really nice. But also, what I really like is the way that it's not all sort of branded and heavily designed to make you spend lots of money. You just buy the game for, I think it's about £2.49, £2.50, $2.50. And then there's no in-app purchases. You know how much you're spending ahead of time. I think both for kids and for families, that's a really important thing. So we try and make short work of these guys. Now I need to remember I've got some grenades as well. If I can get them. The grenades at the same time do slow things down, gives you a little bit more time to attack. And it's just quite nice actually. I've often used those grenades now as a way to avoid getting hit, because it slows things down. But you really have to keep your eyes open. There you go, that was a shot coming in from this flighted enemies up here. These are the ones you've got to watch out for. My kids have really been enjoying this. It's been interesting to see how they've enjoyed both the crafting and the fighting. I think perhaps the younger ones have enjoyed the crafting bit a bit more. Whoops, that's not getting me anywhere. Whereas the olders, whoops, has a nice, you know, where's red arrows showing you. Whoa. Get in with that. And the older ones enjoying this sort of more action-focused bit here. And as you do better at the action, then it means you also have more things to craft. So you go back to the treehouse and do more of that. And like at the moment, really, I'm here just sort of grinding out, wanting to get, whoops, got a hit there, wanting to get enough gems, get out of the way, to, can I get these guys up here? This is difficult. The grenading bit is quite tricky. Wanted to get enough gems to then unlock things back in the treehouse, and I'm getting there. I think it was 550 for that white jet boot. So once I get that, whoa, if I get that far, then I shall be unlocking that. We'll have a go. There you go, lots of gems there. That was a lucky dodge. I didn't actually see that coming. Whoa, you got me. Well, I'm getting got here. Let's go over here. There's some gems, are there? Do they run out? I think if you don't get them quick enough, they do expire. So you have to keep your wits about you. Whoa, that was lucky. Nice. And so, as you can see, I'm not talking quite as much now because I need to pay attention to make sure I collect all these gems and do some killing here. Not sure what the game's rated, but it has that sort of comic violence to it rather than anything. There's no blood, there's no sort of gore. It does have a feeling of exuberance, and you do need to do a bit of fighting to progress. But that comes from the sort of superhero theme, and I think what's going to happen is that they'll do other Playworlds. So this is Playworld Superheroes, and I'm expecting them to also do, I don't know, Playworld other adventures. Playworld sports person, perhaps. I know that my son would like that. He's into his sports. But I'd be interested to hear what you think of this. Is this sort of tap and shoot action sort of thing you're into? I've really got into this and sort of had another look at it since playing Angry Birds Transformers. I think I might have dismissed this in the past as being a bit too simple. But the layers on offer here are really nice, and you've got much more control. So it's not just tapping, you've got to decide how you attack. You've got to choose, which your weapons are. Come on, give me a few more, because I've almost got my 250. Just need a few more. Here's some gems. Alright, can I get these before I get shot? One more. Yes, there we are. So now it's unlocked an item and we can jump back home. Because really what I want to be looking at in this session are these jet boots, and to look at some new levels, these jetpack levels. We've got one jet boot all designed and we're on, but we need to get this other one. And I think by getting those gems, as we head back into the treehouse. I love that moment of transformation between our imagination and the real world. We kind of look a bit cardboard and clunky in the real world, but that kind of doesn't matter. Right, by the tree stump. We need to remember where these things are so that we don't struggle to find them. Right, here we go. Can I get this? Get that on there. So, look around for the items in the garden. Did that arrive? Here we are, by the tree. So each of these items you need to construct. And I imagine the more powerful the items are, the more items you need to, more individual things you need to make. Can I go around the other side of the tree? I think I have to go right round here. If I tap round. Oh, he's gone right past it. No, I don't want to go up there. He thought I wanted to go up into the treehouse, which you do by tapping on the ladder, but we're not ready to do that yet. Can I go back down? Back down, please. Because I need to get this toilet roll, as you do. Of course, how do you create jet boots if you need to have a toilet roll holder? Or is it cling film holder or something? We need to drag this across. There we are. Pops into place. Tick. And again, I want to try and make this look like the other one, so I'm going to do a similar sort of cut throughs here and get my colours on. And a bit of orange, a bit of yellow. And as you know, if you've been watching my Let's Plays, I'm a real sucker for these shiny ones. Really like them. This last one over here. There we go. So tick, that'll do us. Now, we should be able to see what it's like with these jet boots. We've got two now. One's orange, one's red. Obviously used to a different sort of level of colour. Whoa, look, we're floating! That's nice. I want to go and fight now. Whoa. This seems to be able to control them with his mind or something. Nice. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, so we've got some new missions as the cat gets pushed out the way. Nice. Take to the skies in your jet boots. Here we go. This is going to be interesting, because I think this is where we'll see how ambitious the game is. Are they just going to have more of the same tap and go sort of gameplay, or is there much more to this? So this is the moment of truth, I think, for Playworld Superheroes. We go select a level. Level 1. As we head off. I'm really quite excited about this. Is the start going to be different? Will we be in a different world, a different location, or does this extend the story? Whoa, we've taken off! Look at that! Whoa, this is cool. Real sense of speed as we fly through the air there, and let's get ready. So I presume this will be a nice way to get some more gems as well. I'm hoping for some different interactions, different things to do, perhaps a slightly different gameplay style. Can we just explore? So we're looking around, there's some construction going on in the background. Swipe and ejection to dodge. Tap on enemies to shoot them. Oh yes, this is cool. Whoa, so I'm just swiping. So I can swipe up, left, down. So it seems like it is still relatively on rails, but feels really different. Whoa. I need to be careful of these enemies. I can do my shooting. Doesn't seem to have the grenade still that I had when I was on the ground. And I'm also, they're missiles. I was tapping frantically there, but it's really just about targeting in order. I feel like I need a different sort of weapon for these. Not doing so well on the dodging. This is quite a different feel because you're moving. The terrain is all moving around you, and where you've got to hide and how quickly the enemies appear makes this more like a shooter. Than that sort of point and tap of Angry Birds Transformers, or if you remember it, like Operation Wolf. Get him, make short work of that. The environments look really nice. These buildings really could have come straight out of a console game, and I think that shows that the developers here have experience in the console world. Now, you can see if you leave the enemies too long, they go red and they have a red circle around them, which means it's a sign that they're going to fire at you. So if you're going to shoot them in order, you really want to get those red ones. Like there you go, these ones first. If you don't get them, they're going to shoot, and so you need to be ready to dive out of the way with a swipe up, go up. It's just or left or right as we accelerate some more. Be actually, because your rockets are slightly slower than your powered energy weapon, there's a bit more. This feels more tactical. It looks like I can line them up, queue them up as well. Each time a circle changes to a square, that means you've targeted them, and when you next have a rocket available, then it will shoot. It's nice. There's much more sort of controlled, tactical feel to this. Everyone seems to be being dealt with in a one-shot kill kind of way. So I work my way through this, try and get that guy before he shoots at me. Oh look, they're chasing me now. Whoa! I've really got to watch out now. They're gonna start shooting. Ah, missed that one. Dodged that one. Whoa! This is cool. Here we are around to the construction that we saw at the beginning. So these aliens are obviously getting in the way of our up-and-coming city. As I said, I really like the fact that there's no in-app purchases here, so really you know that the experience has been designed to be played through at a certain pace, and it's not there to try and make you grind out a slow progress in the hope that you'll give up and then just buy your way forward. There's no there's no pay-to-win option. You have to play, and I think for a game that's so focused on playing creativity, that's really important. Also, as a parent, how do your parents see it? I like knowing ahead of time how much I'm going to spend. I think I missed some of those then. So my kids can come to me and say, look, this is going to cost £2 and there's no more. If I look at it and it's a, whoa, they were really quick. This is getting much quicker now. Help! If I look at it, are we chasing someone? There's a rocket sort of flare there in the distance. And I think, I don't know how much I'm going to have to spend. Then I'm more reluctant to shoot these missiles coming in. No, not like that. I think twice about it. So again, I think that's where Playworld Superheroes really scores a lot of points. I love the reflection on the water here. Just a sense of scale as we go around the city. And all this is running on an iPhone, which is pretty impressive. It just goes to show there's a real crossover these days between, iPhone and consoles. And this could easily have been a console game, but obviously Starship have decided that their audience is much happy to play this on a tablet or smartphone. And I think I'd be interested to hear from you in the comments. Is that how you like to play? Or would you prefer this to be a Vita or 3DS game, or maybe something on Xbox One? I think there's an interesting debate to be had about where the best place is for that audience. Because the tension is between, there's lots of people playing games on iPhone, but we're not used to spending so long there, and potentially not used to spending so much on the games that maybe don't last as long. My kids dip in and out of lots of iPhone games. Oh, I'm down to my last hit. Ah! Well, that's not too bad as a first go at my rocket pack jet boot levels. It tells us how we've done. 791. It's a pretty good haul. I think I'm going to go back to the treehouse. Now, I think as we see more of the game, there'll be more and more to explore, and I expect that we can upgrade our suit in the play world, which again will mean, as we see, transforming back will also mean that we get transformed in the virtual world as well. What I want to do is go and look at this picture, because each time we finish, we go here to look at it, and I think that maybe will score me some points. And I'm interested to think, is that another type of play element? Hey, look, what's that? That's not recycling, is it? That's another boost, I think. Is that a... Let's go and get this. Is that a boost for our energy pack? Yeah, cool. So that's another upgrade for our health pack, which means we're going to have more health, which means we'll last for longer. Now, is there a slot for this? Where is this going to go? There you go. Right next to the yogurt pot. It's getting a little bit crowded. I'm quite happy with how it looks. You can go back and edit your suit at any point, and again, of course, that will change how you look in the game. So here we go. I've got 3 energy packs now, and that gives me extra lives. Nice. Right, now, before we leave the treehouse, health has been boosted. I want to go over here. Round, round, round. Oh, it's a chalkboard. So first of all, there's this chalkboard. What's this for? Is this just for fun? I don't know quite what I'm doing here. Nice though. It feels really nice the way the chalky sound and the chalky feel works. Is it just decorating the treehouse? Do I get any points for that? No, not particularly. So what's over here? Ah, is this? Looks like this is a just sort of drawing challenge. Nice. So there's constantly more and more to these games than I expect. We've got some new items here, some felt tips. So if I pick a felt tip, do I have to actually colour? Feels like it's going to be very detailed. Whoa, man. Maybe it's I'm on a phone. I thought that was going to just fill in that box. Is there a way to fill? Because colouring that in individually isn't going to be easy. What I'd like is it for it just to fill in. I think you'd have to be pretty accurate to be able to do this. As you can see, my colouring skills aren't particularly up to the job. Can we zoom out? Perhaps there's a way. Let's go here. Trap on the scissors. Let's cut a hole. Drag along guides. Crayons. Craft. Dragging. Zooming. Yes, there's not a. Doesn't seem to be a way to say do a fill. I'd love to just tap on some of these areas and fill them in. Maybe that's something that they'll add. But it's nice having felt tips as well. I wonder if that's a new item. Some alien grass down the bottom. Get it orange. But I think maybe this is a bit tricky. It would be easier on a bigger screen of an iPad. But still. Oh, nice. I like the way we end up with our pictures on the wall. Looks suitably childlike. I'm not sure that's all that says about my drawing skills. Now what else is there? We should have a little explore around this area. So there's a mirror there. Is there a mirror? You've discovered the mirror. Tap to change your character whenever you like. What's that mean? Oh, I see. You can choose a different person. I like my guy. I'm not changing. That's who we are. It's a little bear. I mean, it's interesting to see what else is up here now. That's crafting my suit, my craft book. Don't want to do that. Oh, it's adding more items. I wonder what that is. Perhaps that gives us extra power on our pack. So we're going to see that, but I think really that's plenty for our Let's Play now. We've tried out the jetpack levels. We've done 2 now, and there's 1 more in the corner there, which we need to unlock. Play ray. Oh, this looks like a new projectile weapon. Pop this on here. So upgrading. Oh, missed. Upgrading. Will it go on with the yoghurt pot as well? There you go. Upgrading our arm-mounted weapons. He's covered. He's covered. Get to see what it is. Whoa! Kick back on that. Much more of a sort of a high-impact weapon, and we think we need that because as we were going through the levels, we were relatively stuck. It makes me want to go back and play some of the blasting levels on the ground that we were playing earlier, which we can maybe do next Let's Play. But for now, we can just have a quick look. I was just going to tap on that tree stump on the back. It says it won't open until we've upgraded our jet boots. So we've got 1 over there and 1 over there at the tree stump. So there you go. That's our look at Playworld Superheroes, the jetpack levels. It sounds like the game's going to be out pretty soon. It's not that much money, so do check it out and then come back. Do tell us how you're getting on with it, because we'd love to hear from you. If this is your first Family Gamer TV video, then do subscribe to the channel, because it means when we have more videos on this, when we have some more news, we can have some interviews with the developers. That means that we can then let you know when those videos are up. You get a little notification in your inbox or on your YouTube profile. But for now, we should really call things to a close. Thanks for watching Family Gamer TV.